Hello. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the work that I do by phone. I've always worked with clients by phone around the world and sometimes even locally for people who just find it more convenient to talk on the phone than to come into my office in Manhattan personally. Obviously, it's good for people who are not in New York, and it's really great right now during this quarantine period. Anyway, there are a few different services that I offer by phone. And if you want to find out more, you can always email me at Andy Sway, ANDYSWAY, at Yahoo, or Andy Sway at Gmail, either one. And just say you're interested in phone sessions, give me more information. But I'll give you more of that right now. Anyway, generally, the phone sessions break down into two categories. There's energy healing by phone, and there is just plain consulting without the energy healing. So let's start with the plain consulting. There are a lot of different things that I help people out with. A lot of it is strategy. I am a Scorpio and I like to strategize things. That could be strategizing how to deal with your mom who's bugging you. That could be relationship issues. That could be things at work. It could be anything in your life. Like the strategy is about looking at how you might be doing things in a reactive way, or you might be trying the same techniques that don't work. And I'm pretty good at giving you a little twist, how to come at things from a different angle to get a different result. And also to kind of go through all the scenarios that could happen. Um, so, I mean, it's literally anything you're dealing with. I help a lot of people deal with repatterning the relationship with their parents. A lot of people in a spiritual awakening process, a lot of people that do creative work, they need to work on how to communicate their truth to their parents. And a lot of times, the inability to deal with the parents, the inability to actually be an adult with your parents. I have a seminar I've done a few times called Killing Your Parents, and it's not about homicide. It is about becoming a co-adult with your parents. I should probably make a separate video just on that, of course. Um, that's one issue. Another thing is with relationships, kind of renegotiating things so that your authentic needs are taken into account. Then there are things with work. Why haven't you gotten that promotion for the last 3 years? Blah, blah, blah. So all of those are done over the phone, just conversational format, and they're $100 an hour, as is pretty much everything I do. And so you choose an hour, 2 hours, you can do an hour and a half if you want. And I'll send you the PayPal link, or you can pay by credit card, whatever you want. And then we set up a time. You call me, and we do the phone session. Now, energy healing phone sessions last 2 hours. And those are just like energy healing sessions that you would do at my office. So that is that you come in, actually, not with the phone, you don't come in. You call me, we talk for about an hour and a half. We put the phone down, we hang up. And then I do the energy healing on you remotely. It doesn't matter where you are. That's a whole other topic. And you just lie down and receive the energy. And then when I'm done, I send you a text that we're all done. And for that, that's about healing. That's about not just working on the mental level to understand what's going on and to strategize, but it's also to change your emotional state, to change your frequency, so that things happen naturally without even trying. For example, let's say you have a pattern of jealousy, and that pattern tends to disrupt your relationships. We can do a session where we talk for, like I said, around an hour and a half about your jealousy issues. We go into the stories of what has happened. We go into the past. And then, like always, I apply my intuition and we dig at the roots. What are the things that causes you to have this issue? What are the childhood issues? And then basically we get the emotions stirred up. We also go through solutions. We go through strategies. We always do that. And then when you lie down and I send you that energy to clear the jealousy issue, then things just release. You don't have to try. You don't make an effort. You can even fall asleep while the energy's happening. It doesn't really matter. I prefer that you lie down and be in a meditative state while I'm sending the energy, but you don't have to. It works just the same, whether you feel it or not. I just prefer for people to feel it, because that makes me happy. Whatever. That's my own indulgence. It's not really important. So the energy healing sessions last 2 hours. They're $200. Same thing. You just email me, Andy Sway at Yahoo, Andy Sway at Gmail. Either one will work. And you just say, hey, I want to schedule a session. Here's my time zone. Here's a good time that would work for me. Just to keep things clear, what I ask you to do is to convert things into my time zone, New York City, East Coast, United States, and then we're all talking about the same time. It can get confusing, and then spring and fall, you get daylight savings time and all that. So anyway, we just keep it to what time it is here. That makes it easier. So just email me, andysway at gmail.com, andysway at yahoo.com. Tell me you're into having a phone session. I will get back to you and answer whatever questions you have, and we'll work it all out and schedule the appointment. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to talk to you on the phone very soon. Bye.